Hi, everybody. Hi, sisters. Welcome to Wolomi Speak. My name is Lio George. If you're new to us, please follow us. And today we'll be talking a little bit about. We're gonna be going through a series about things I wish I knew. So today is gonna be about things I wish I knew while I was going through fertility, while I was trying to have a baby. Basically, things I wish I knew during my preconception period. And I'm hoping this helps somebody who's going through that right now and is feeling alone. And just to know that some of those things are common. We're going to go through 6 things I wish I knew when I was trying for a baby. Number one, I will experiment with anything. So when you're trying for a baby, it's kind of like, okay, I am trying to have this baby, and I will become a human biologist because I'm gonna know everything that needs to be known about my body when I ovulate, when what period is right, what period is not right. I'm gonna do everything, and I'm gonna become a doctor, a PA, a nurse practitioner, everything. I'm gonna be an expert on my body and I'm gonna experiment on so many things because I'm trying to have this baby. If somebody say yes, having sex upside down at a certain time is what makes it work, guess what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna experiment with everything, and yeah, that's how the journey is. We so want this baby so bad that we're willing to do anything, and that's a good thing. The second thing is, when you didn't care about your biological clock, now really you would care. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh, is everything they were saying about my biological clock right? Like, how am I gonna have this baby? Is my biological clock really ticking? Has my biological clock gone shut? And is gone, poof, out of the window. I have no clock anymore. All of those things will come to your mind. And so I just want you to know that these are normal feelings. All of those clock questions, all the things your mother, your grandmother, your friends, everybody who meant well for you, I've told you about your biological clock. You're gonna start thinking all of those things and say, "Oh my God, have I missed it? My biological clock is gone." The third thing is that for most women, it takes a while, and that's just how it goes. For most women, it takes a while. It takes about a year from when you get off your contraception to actually have a baby. For some, it's like a week, but for most women, it takes a year. And so, not knowing that going into it, if you are one of the lucky few who, like, the first week you tried it happened, that's great. But just know that for most people, it takes a year before you start to think about other things. So be patient with that. It takes a year. And yeah, just the only thing you can do is be patient. The fourth thing is that it is an out of control experience. It's unpredictable and it's out of your control. So, like, there's nothing you can do but just continue to have that loving sex. And yeah, and that's just what it is. It's not something. This is one thing that you, as a bad chick, are not gonna be able to control. It's just gonna be left to God if you believe in God, and nature if you believe in nature. And that's just it. It's an unpredictable, uncontrollable season, and so it's important to have the tools that we need to have to go through that season without losing all our edges, right? And then the fifth thing is that it can be a very emotional ordeal. Let me tell you, because you cannot control it and you're used to being the bad, I'm not going to use that word, the B word, and that everything that you do is planned, is controlled, and you're just like rolling with it. Your career is popping, you plan it, or even if your career is not popping, you plan out to pop it, and everything is just, you're just a go-getter, you're just doing it. This is not something that you could go get. And it takes a lot of emotional toll, and it brings about a feeling of inadequacy. You start to feel like your body fails you. There's so a lot of things. So you just have to prepare for that and know that this is a thing that happens. It's okay to be emotional about it. And that's why we have therapists, we have loved ones, we have a community to kind of help us go through that. Because you never know what emotions are gonna come up, what emotions of, and sometimes when you have done all of that and you get pregnant or you adopt or you do whatever, that also bring another emotional. It can also be emotional. Um, so yes, so that's one, two, three, four, five. That's five. The sixth thing is that you might have to make hard choices at the end of it. So if it's like a year, you're trying to get pregnant and it's not happening, you've done all the tests and everything, and 2 years later you might not. You might have to make choices if you really feel that you cannot do without having a child. You might have to make other choices. So you might have to do surrogacy, you might have to adopt. The options are unlimited. And while they might not be the choices that you went into the process to do, but there are still hard choices that we sometimes find ourselves in. And it's okay to be at that. It's okay to realize that this is a hard choice. And sometimes some women go through the choices of continuing to try. Sometimes after many miscarriages during the fertility period, they continue to try. Sometimes some women are like, I can't do this anymore. Whatever your decision is, that's hard. It's gonna be hard if it didn't happen the first 1 or 2 years. It's gonna be a hard decision, and be empowered to make that decision. And just know that you're not going through it alone. Whatever you are in your fertility journey, I just want you to know that you're not going through it alone. And it's important to reach out and find your community and find your therapist that can help you deal with it. And just know that you are an important woman and that you're empowered to make the decision that you need to make to get the goals that you need to get. So thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please share, comments, like. That's how we get more of it out to people who might need it. Share with somebody who you think is going through this. And fertility journey is not an easy journey. And I think that it takes a strong woman that we are to go through it and be empowered. Thank you, and have a good one, and be safe.